Hi guys. In this video, I would like to tell you something pretty interesting and pretty surprising. Alright, so let me ask you a question. Can you give me a quote by Aristotle? And, I'm pretty sure there is two answers I will get from you. Either I do not know any quotes by Aristotle, or you will give me this particular quote, okay? Man is a political animal. And this might be really surprising, but that is totally wrong, okay? Uh, Everyone gives this quote, when they talk about Aristotle, and it's totally mistaken, okay? So let's fix up this misconception. All right, so um, Aristotle says that man is a political animal, and that's wrong. Okay, if you read his politics and you read it in ancient Greek, you will see that Aristotle says something totally different. He says that man is a being of the polis. Okay, that's what he's actually saying. Man is a creature of a polis, a Greek city state. So, for those of you who do not know your Greek History 101, let me just tell you quick. So, ancient Greek civilization was always, divided. Okay, there was no one Greek, central, no Greek civilization as a totality. There was no Greek nation state, you can say. Like for instance, the Romans, like the city of Rome controlled, pretty much the whole territory of Italy, and it's a big topic, Roman history. So Greeks were not like the Romans, okay? They did not have one unified state. I mean, sometimes one city did kind of, gain the upper hand. It was called hegemony. Like, for instance, Athens, after the Greco-Persian wars, became the leader in the Greek world for a while. But still, each city-state, each polis was a state in itself. You can say, it was like a mini country. Okay, so you know that's what the polis is. It's essentially a city state, and Greece was made up of these little uh, city states. Thebes, Athens, Megara, Argos. There was a whole bunch of them. So Aristotle says that man is a creature which naturally participates in the life of his polis. Okay, that's what he is saying. He does not talk about man being a political animal. Okay, man is a creature of the polis. That's what he meant. And another really interesting thing is, well, what if you do not participate in a polis, in the life of the polis? You live there and you don't participate in it, in those democratic assemblies and voting, and just the sort of life of your polis. Like, what if you don't participate? You live in it, but you don't participate. Well, you see, you are an idiot, and that's really interesting, because we use the word idiot to mean someone who's just really stupid, someone who says dumb stuff. But for the ancient Greeks, idiot was something totally different. It was a person who was indifferent to participating in the polis. So it's kind of surprising, but you know a lot of us today living in the West, because we really don't care about kind of participating in uh, the social political life of our system. uh, we would be considered idiots by ancient Greek uh, terminology. So man is a creature of the polis. Okay, don't ever say that man is a political animal. Okay, because he is not.